Do you guys remember SMG4? You know, the YouTube channel that does all the wild Gmod Mario videos. It's basically like Super Mario Logan if it was made in Gmod. If you don't, you seriously missed out, man. Their channel played a big part in my early elementary days of YouTube. It was just so goddamn funny. Later they introduced a character named Tari, like Atari, hee, and basically everyone liked her so much that SMG4 gave her her own show called Meta Runner, which I should definitely make a video on later. Basically everyone was hyped to see it, and even the Australian government, if I'm remembering correctly, gave them funding to help make their show. Again, these are the same guys that were doing the funny Gmod Mario skits. Surprisingly enough, Meta Runner was a big hit, and SMG4 ended up making Glitch Productions, where Meta Runner Season 2 came out, as well as a little show you might have not seen, a show by the name of Murder Drones. Alright, I'm just messing with you guys. Everyone and their mama knows that Murder Drones was a big hit too, but recently they released another banger of a pilot called The Amazing Digital Circus. Calling this my first impression might not be a bit accurate though, because I have been obsessed with watching this pilot for a whole day now. And I'm glad I can finally get my thoughts out. Now then, here's my first impressions review of The Amazing Digital Circus. Let's run down the plot real quick. The Amazing Digital Circus is basically, from what I can tell, an AI virtual reality computer game ran by the Ringmaster Kane, where humans have been trapped with seemingly no way out. In this episode we get the basic rundown of how everything works here through the lens of a new character that has appeared called Pomni. Pomni is freaking out and has to figure out how she can escape the circus. Also there's another plot going on with Gloinks, but honestly Pomni's plot is just more interesting. Anyway, the plot is absolutely incredible. You ever hear of the Math Circus? That leapfrog game that was supposed to teach you math? The Amazing Digital Circus kind of gives me those vibes. The pilot also really gives you an amazing sense of wonder and mystery that theorists will be dying to try and figure out. The show also has an incredible cast of characters: Ragatha, Zoable, Jax, Gangle, King Kane, and Pomni are all incredibly funny and likable and have some incredible character designs. As for the soundtrack, it's just so good. The way it transitions from the beginning with a more jovial and light-hearted version of the main theme, to a more sinister and darker version of the theme at the end is just so awesome. The animation is just really spectacular too. It's not full Spider-Verse where it's 3D trying to look 2D, it's a nice unnatural mix of the two, which adds to the already creepy nature of the show. So in conclusion, I absolutely love this show. It's so good, so eerie, so mysterious, so funny, so awesome. Just God, it's so good. I'm going to rate this show for my first impressions a 9 out of 10. Please pick up some merch, buy a plush, or just do anything you can to give support to these guys, so they can make more of this, because I absolutely love it. It's been a real golden age for YouTube animation now, hasn't it? Hell of a Boss, Monkey Ranch, Lackadaisy, and heck, Hajbin Hotel was even picked up by Amazon Prime. So please, keep funding these original stories that these talented creators poured their blood, sweat, and tears into. I guarantee you won't regret it. Alright, that's it for me. See you later, guys.
Whoops, wrong show.